What's going on, birthday boys? I am your host, Eric Biggs, as always. JP is over there wearing his cutest camo shorts for us today. We're both showing off a little leg, getting a little slutty, because we've brought in a very funny comic. You can see him. He's done a tour very recently all over the country, hitting a bunch of different places. He's got a weekly show, or a monthly show here in Austin. The very funny, the very talented Eoghan Gallivan. What's going on, man?
Nothing much. What's going on, guys? Thanks for having me.
Fucking absolutely. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate it. We like to keep it high and wide around here, you know. Other than JP, he's our Latino,
correspondent
buffer. Yeah, correspondent. Yeah. So I figure, if we're in, Texas, we're basically in Mexico. We gotta have somebody to be like, hey, it's all right. I approve these whites.
Yeah. Thank you for letting us be racist on camera. That's fucking so sick of you.
The only thing I took offense to was buffer. What are you trying to say with that, boy?
Yeah, you're our border wall. Donald Trump would love you, man. Okay. He's like, build that JP,
I didn't know what buffer was at first. Like fluffer came to head.
Oh, well,
I was like, whoa, hold on there, Eric. All right.
This is the problem. He's into BDSM, like all that wild kinky shit.
This is about to become a fucking casting couch.
It is my favorite thing to do is as soon as we start with people, I'm just like, oh, by the way, this guy's a sexual deviant.
That's so fucking funny. How long, you guys, I'm assuming, have known each other for a long time then, if he knows all your fucking sex shit?
I mean,
we've podcasted for a very long time.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you get to know someone.
Yeah, our second episode, I think, he was like, all right, we're going to start off the episode asking about how everyone feels about nipple play. And I was like, what the
Dude,
fuck?
I'm fucking raised so Irish Catholic. Sex is like the most shameful thing in the world to me. Like, I don't even I'd be like dating a girl for like 2 years, and if she like mentioned sex, I'd be like, yeah, don't talk about it when we're not doing it. It's shameful. It's just like been beaten into me that it's like the most shameful thing ever.
Okay, what am I, dating a whore?
Yeah, dude, like any PDA, like holding hands, like that shit, I'm like, this makes me so fucking uncomfortable. Like, I hate it, bro. Like, dude, I got in like not a screaming match is like a exaggeration, but like a legitimate fight with my girlfriend because she like kissed me in the bar, and I was like, I don't fucking like that. I was like, don't do that. And she was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? She's like, are you like embarrassed of me? I was like, no, you're like hot as shit. I'm not embarrassed. I just like don't. It just makes me uncomfortable. And then she was like, you're a fucking weirdo. And I was like, no, you're fucking weird. I was like, no one wants to see people kiss. And then she was like, nobody cares. The Catholic Church really just really did a number on me.
Dude, I feel like that explains so much about my wife.
Yeah.
She grew up Catholic and is like, whenever we're like out around people, I literally think half the time people are like siblings?
Yeah.
Like, they're not really touching, they're just like talking.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming it's the Catholic Church because they're just very shameful about that stuff. It's just like, I just hate, and my brother's the same way. Yeah. Like, he doesn't want to be like fucking kissing his girlfriend in public or shit. I'm like, also like, I don't think I've ever even like seen my parents kiss. Like, that's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're like,
so it's just like they don't even hold hands in the car.
Yeah, no, dude, that'd be crazy. I'd be like, what the fuck are you guys even doing?
Did Dad cheat? Is making up for it? What the fuck happened?
I'm like, guys, that's basically sex. Fucking stop.
You guys are disgusting, you animals.
That's super interesting to me, man. Super foreign, dude. What about you, Eric? Are you able to like do PDAs and shit?
I think it depends, like, on the environment and the amount. I'm not the guy that's going to be like, let's full on grope each other at the bar.
Okay, yeah.
That shit's crazy, dude.
Because like that, which I find it hilarious to watch though.
Well, it makes me uncomfortable to watch, but I can't look away.
Oh,
it's like a car crash. I'm just like, oh, dude, they're not even making out. They're like licking tongues. Yeah. Like, they're just like slapping tongues together at the bar. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
People are grinding, and you're like, that guy's going to come.
The thing is, when it's under the guise of dancing, it doesn't bother me. Like, people grinding on the dance floor, I'm like, oh, they're just like dancing or whatever. But once they're like at the bar, like arms around each other, fucking like doing what, I'm like, that's nuts. Dude, I've seen.
Yeah.
Okay. What about at a restaurant? Do you sit on the same side as your chick?
If you sit on the same side as your girlfriend, you're a fucking psycho. Dude.
I agree with that. That's
crazy.
That's fucking
Even
terrifying.
Even if I was on a double date, I would sit across from my girlfriend.
Yeah, you sit with the dude.
or next to their girlfriend. I don't care, but sitting next to your own girlfriend, I think is weird. Like, I want to be like talking to her across the table.
You're just trying to look at tits. You're trying to look at tits.
Yeah,
nice.
Exactly.
Nice.
It's I just love tits, dude. But no, like, but for real, even hell yeah, dude. Tits are so fucking sick.
Let's master like a no look
Yeah, just like
pound
fucking-
before the end of the episode.
Yeah,
Like,
just
yeah.
before the end, I just peripheral vision.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
just like I can sense it.
But yeah, no, but for real, even on a double date, I don't think I'd sit on the same side. When I see people sit on the same side, I do make fun of them to everybody. I'm like, look at these fucking freaks.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
we
do
get
that.
it, you're dating.
Whenever they're doing it alone, it terrifies me.
Yeah, that's
I'm like,
it's nuts.
If there's no one else on, do you do that, JP?
I do that.
That's crazy. What do you do?
Like,
Just,
in a
try to get a
booth?
hand job under the table or something? Like, what's the
Hopefully, dog. Yeah. I'll take it.
So you'll like sit in a booth. There's two sides of, and you and your chick will just sit down next to each other and just look at an empty booth.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Oh yeah,
That's
gotta-
terrifying.
It's like hold the hands and then hold her leg, and sometimes she's got to do nom noms
You know?
on me and stuff. Yeah.
That's crazy. The most recent date I went on, so I only went on like 2 dates with this girl or whatever. But we had like talked like over text about how weird we think it is when people do that.
Yeah.
And we said there was 2 couples doing it when we were out, and I was like, "Look at these fucking weirdos!" And we were just like shitting all over them. It could have been you. I don't remember
probably
what
be.
they looked
It
like.
probably was. It was JP. It was
Yeah.
JP on 2 dates. He was doing the Mrs. Doubtfire. He was changing outfits in the bathroom.
Oh god.
I will. Yeah, dude. Oh, that's terrifying.
A same side sitting is
That's
like
yeah.
that's so nuts to me.
Yeah.
I,
However, at a square table, I will take the same corners.
oh, the corner's fine. I don't mind
yeah.
the corner.
I'll do the same corner. You
That's
know,
fine.
I'll take a corner.
But a booth, same side booth
yeah,
is just
scary.
psycho.
Yeah, that's
Like,
yeah.
like the dude who just shot Trump, he definitely sat on the
Oh,
same
oh,
side.
yeah, oh, yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
He brought his inflatable
well,
girlfriend
actually,
and they sat on the
I was
same
about to say, I've seen a picture of him. I don't think he was going on any dates. But
Yeah.
if he did, he wouldn't have time to plan a fucking presidential assassination.
Yeah, just a little bit of pussy will solve so many problems for
Dude,
90%
I
of the
mean,
population.
Ladies, if you're listening to this,
Yeah.
fuck a weird guy every
Yeah.
now and again. You could be saving hundreds of lives.
Yeah, you can literally change the course of history. Just giving one lackluster blowjob to
Yeah.
the odd guy.
Yeah, just look at him, smile
Yeah.
at him,
Yeah,
make,
just
make
be
his day.
Just call him sweetie or something, you know?
Dude, a girl gives me a compliment once a year, and every time it
Oh.
like makes my it literally
my
keeps
God.
me going till the next
Yeah.
time I like get my hair cut or whatever
Yeah,
the fuck.
dude,
and they're like, oh, I like that shirt. I'm like, fuck it, I'm nasty.
You're like, I'm gonna wear this every day.
Yeah, and then I do
Yeah.
until they're like, why does it smell so bad?
Yeah, you're like, damn it. Yeah, dude, my wife gives me such small compliments, which also, I look like this. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm out here
Yeah,
like
fishing for
fonzing
'em.
it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, it just once a blue moon, she'd be like, "Oh, that outfit looks really good," and then I'm like, "Check. Every time we go out, I'm gonna find this outfit again."
Yeah, yeah.
She's like, "Why do you keep wearing the same shirt over and over?"
Is it every picture of you guys like
Yeah,
out
the-
on a date to the exact same outfit?
yeah.
But no, dude, it really is. I mean, as a man, you just get so few compliments.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
so
even when they
it's-
do, they're like backhanded from your friends. They're like, cool hat for a fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, your shoes would be really cool if you weren't gay. And you're like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
no.
Yeah, always,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, it's few and far. What about you, JP? You go out there, you smash whores all the time. you getting a lot of compliments?
I got 2 this week, bro.
See, that's what happens whenever you're dating 3 women at
I was
once.
about to say, so you don't have a long-term girl. I figured if you were same side sitting, it was with like a long-term, just girls you're going on dates with, you're side sitting with them.
It's even more
Oh,
insane,
yeah.
dude.
That's crazy, dude.
You gotta control, like, show that you can control them, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
is
even
it.
crazier than hesitating to say it. That's fucking nuts. But yeah, if I've learned, I have 3 sisters. If I've learned anything from them, it's that they just love being controlled. Yeah. So they yearn for it. Dude. It's fucking. That's crazy. That's so funny.
you got it. This guy got it.
Oh, fuck. Soon I won't have to look. But dude, fucking. Has anyone ever said something to you, like a girl, like you're on a date and you sit on the same side, and the girl's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, you're like, your seat's over there.
No.
Yeah,
no.
well, yeah, it's true.
I think
yeah.
girls like it, man. Like, they like.
I think they're scared.
Just a first date, he slides in,
Yeah.
grabs your leg. What's up, hon?
Yeah, so and they're just like, all right, well, like, yeah, 90% of female deaths are just guys they went on a date with, so I can't really fucking do anything about this. I tell him to sit on the other side. Next thing I know, I'm fucking in his trunk on the ride home.
Yeah, she's like, damn, I can't even slide the waiter a note. He'll watch me write it.
Well, so now I'm like, now I have so many questions. because so you said you're into like all this like weird like BDSM nipple play, whatever the fuck. And you're going out. I just assume when you're into that type of stuff, you find a girl that's also into that type of stuff, and then you just date them so you can do all the weird shit you want to do. So you have to like slowly try to like. You're like, wouldn't it be
this
cool
is
if
gonna
I
blow
like,
your mind.
wouldn't it be cool if I like had handcuffs and then by the end you're just like, fucking shoot me in the dick with a paintball gun from 2 inches away, or like whatever. You know what I mean? Like.
Right. Yeah. No.
Like,
Fucking God.
oh, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said,
No.
for me, it's sex is so shameful. I'm like, we can just like do it missionary in the dark if you want. That's totally fine.
You turn that lamp off, you whore. I need darkness blinds in here. I can't see your silhouette.
I just bought 2 butt plugs this week, man. All right, that's
For
the
you
level.
or for them?
No, not for me. Yeah.
I don't know.
Allegedly.
No, one was a vibrating one. One was had like a foxtail on it.
Oh yeah.
You seen those?
Oh,
I
that's
dated a girl
wild.
that wanted the tail thing, and I was like, "You're a fucking freak."
Dude.
She's now dating JP.
She could be, dude.
She sent out the bat
She is a dumb
signal.
whore, so I wouldn't. She's a lovely lady. She doesn't like abuse her dog or anything.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that might be the best slide on an ex. Like, I don't know. Their dog seems so happy with them.
Dude. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's really chill.
Always so peaceful and mellow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, but for real, I just went home, which is Massachusetts for me, and I heard a story that she like went to fucking Thailand and just like left her dog locked in a room with a fucking diaper on. I was like, yeah, you're just like abusing animals.
Yeah, it's like
her roommates like found the dog like 3 days later, just like covered in its own piss and shit. And I was like,
Jesus.
what a garbage human. I was like, I really dodged a bullet there.
Yeah.
What's Maryland like, bro?
Massachusetts, not
Oh, Massachusetts. Sorry, bro.
Maryland's fucking dog shit, dude.
It's
Do I look
gay.
like an Orioles fan, dude? Do I look fucking like an inbred dumb fuck? No, I'm kidding. Baltimore is a fun city, well, it's fine. But no, I'm from
Fuck you,
Massachusetts.
Baltimore. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, dude, the Ravens fucking suck. The fucking Orioles fucking suck. The Orioles are actually in first place in the AL East right now. I know, because I'm a Red Sox fan. But, and the Ravens are way better than the Patriots, though. But Celtics won the championship. Fucking suck my dick. You don't even have a basketball team. No, Massachusetts is cool, man. I really like it. Like, if I didn't do comedy, I would have never left. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, I think I'm just used to it. I don't know. It's hard to be like, yeah, it's like super cool. I'm just
Yeah.
used to it. It's actually like probably not that cool if you're not from there.
Yeah.
It's like half the year is like cold and shitty.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of an asshole. They all want to fight you for some reason. But it is like, I like it. You know, it's just, most of my friends are from there.
Yeah.
I like the sports culture from there is like fucking amazing,
Yeah.
obviously. Especially I'm 30, so I just was like the most spoiled sports fan.
Yeah.
Ever.
You guys had the best
seen the-
football run ever.
Yeah, I've seen 6 Super Bowls, 4 World Series, 2 NBA championships, a Stanley Cup,
Yeah.
2 other trips to the Stanley Cup final. Like I've seen
Yeah.
How many
So many.
Super Bowls?
6.
Wow. Oh shit. Damn.
Yeah.
I hadn't realized that. Damn.
Yeah. JP is the most hardcore Texan fan, like the football team,
Yeah.
but knows nothing else about football at all.
Oh, that's funny. I'm not a
It's
huge like,
Wild.
I don't know like a bunch about like football. Baseball is my sport, but
Okay.
I know like enough.
Yeah.
Like I would know if another team had 6 Super Bowls. Let me put it
Yeah.
that way.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Brady. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
got the 6 rings. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Well, he's got 7 because he won one with Tampa Bay. Also,
Oh,
he's
shit,
a fucking
yeah.
legend,
Goddamn.
dude.
Yeah.
I'd kiss him right on the mouth. I wish I was his son, dude. He fucking make out with me, it'd be sick.
No PDA unless it's Tom fucking
Unless it's
Brady.
my dad and his name's Tom Brady. He saw the video I'm talking about, obviously.
Yeah,
Right? Where he,
yeah,
kisses- he
just-
like makes out with his son. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
We have a surprise for you. Come on in, Tom.
Dude, I would cry and come at the same exact time.
And right behind him, Belichick.
Yeah. Dude, you see
Waddle.
Belichick's dating like a 22-year-old
Yeah.
I
show?
did. I was so pumped. I was
Legends.
like, dude, there is hope for all men, just as long as you're rich.
Yeah, well, and I mean, not only is he rich, he's the most successful at what he did. So, like,
Ever.
as long as you're if you find a girl that's into, like, badminton, you don't even have to be rich. You're just
Yeah.
the most successful badminton player, and you can just
Yeah.
slay badminton slut pussy for
Yeah.
fucking. But, dude, fucking,
Also, I hold zero faith that chick knows anything about football.
no. Like, she was a cheerleader.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Maybe.
Well, maybe then.
She was a Patriots cheerleader. But yeah, so his girlfriend now, which like I didn't even know he was married. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember him getting divorced, but he's dating some 22-year-old, which is fucking crazy. But yeah, it's like, I don't, dude, he was like an NFL coach longer than this girl's been alive.
Yeah,
this was fucking
insane. He was winning Super Bowls whenever she was in elementary school.
Well, yeah, dude, when she was 2, he won his first Super Bowl. I think
shit.
not even 2001.
Yeah,
was his first. And she's 22, so she was born in 2002 probably, or maybe
Jesus
2001.
Wow.
So like he had like a Super Bowl ring
before
while her mom was like pregnant with him.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Dude, could you imagine if that was your daughter though? Just like how mixed your feelings would be. You'd
Well,
be
yeah.
like, I get to hang out with Bill Belichick, but he's also fucking my kid.
Well, dude, imagine you were like, I don't know, like a fucking Bills fan or something, and then your daughter's
heartbreaking.
fucking Bill Belichick, and you're what the fuck? This dude just like ripped your heart out every year for fucking your whole life, and then fucking
Like,
your daughter just
everything's
starts
a lie.
fucking him. Dude, that'd be, yeah. Be like being a fucking Pistons fan, and then your daughter just like fucking Michael Jordan or something.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Or being Scottie Pippen and
Yeah.
your ex-wife
dude.
is fucking Jordan's kid.
That's
Like,
crazy.
Have you heard about that? JP?
It's
Yeah.
insane.
Did
Yeah,
you say
like-
Scottie Pippen?
Pippen.
All right.
I thought I heard an M in there also.
You're
but-
suspect, bro. I'm watching, keeping my eye
Hey,
on
watch
you,
out,
bro.
dude!
Yeah.
I'll start fucking up names all over the place. That's
man.
my go-to thing. That's my whole point on this podcast is to fuck up people's names.
Yeah.
Well, mine's an easy one to fuck up. Just fucking
Yeah.
try to read it off a piece of paper.
Well, my favorite. We have, of course, there's a lot of like Spanish comics and stuff. So they'll come in and they just have 5 names. They're all crazy, and I'm just like, I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah, just like a bunch of AOC ads.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm just like, okay. And then JP's just like, you dirtbag.
Yeah.
He's over there rolling all the letters, and I'm like, I thought it was just the R you had to do that on. I didn't know.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Fucking.
Eoghan Gallivan, right?
Yeah, perfect.
Do you know how to do an Irish accent?
No, I wish. My mom has one, so you'd think like hearing
Yeah.
it my whole life. But I think I don't know. Like none of my siblings can really do a good one, and I think maybe just hearing it all the time, it sounds normal to me,
okay.
so that like I can't really do.
You don't like pick up
like
on
a
it
good
as much.
one. I don't know. I wish I'm horrible at like voices and accents. Dude, last time I got on Kill Tony, I think it was last time, he asked me to do like a Spanish accent, and I just like in my head I was like, what does a Spanish accent even sound like? And I like couldn't think. And then after, this is how dumb I am. After I was like, fuck, Puss in Boots.
Yeah.
I was like, I should have done a Puss in Boots impression. I was like that, but
That would technically work. Yeah.
yeah, but I was up there just like, dude, I'm bad at accents, and I can't even picture what one sounds like. When you like put on the spot and like a
Yeah.
sold out fucking, I was like, I just like, I like full on panicked.
Yeah, you're like, how about not? How about
Yeah,
that, Tony?
and then I just said like something like vaguely racist to it. I was just like, my name's Antonio. I like soccer. I was like, that's all I know about Spanish culture. Sorry. I was like, bullfights.
What about them? What about them? They're fun, right? We
Yeah.
like them.
And I've been to Barcelona, so you'd think I would know fucking something. Nope, just like an ignorant American fucking
That's even better. That
going
you're like-
abroad, picking up absolutely none of the
Nothing,
culture,
yeah.
just getting shit-faced the whole time. Found the only Irish bar in Barcelona and just got fucking hammered in it.
Where's the Burger King around here?
Yeah.
God.
Dude, I went, so shit's mad cheap in Spain. I went to this Irish bar in Spain, and they had this thing called a blackout tray.
Yeah.
It was 2 shots of tequila, 2 shots of Jaeger, 2 shots of Sambuca, 2 Sex on the Beaches, 2 glasses of sangria, and a liter of vodka Red Bull in the middle. It was $20. So we got 2 of them, and there was 3 of us. And then we fucking, dude, it was wild.
my
Barcelona's a
God.
crazy, crazy city.
Yeah.
And like, dude, like people don't even go to the bars till like 3:30 a.m. And then you just stay till like 7, and the bar's still just like packed. And then you go down on the street and you're like allowed to drink, and like the homeless people there just have coolers full of beer that they'll sell you. So you can just like buy beers off the homeless guys and then like sit. Dude, we were like sitting in a fountain listening to dudes like sing opera, fucking in a alleyway, fucking. So it was like all had like the echo, and we're just like crushing beers at like a fountain. It's like 7:30 in the morning on like a Sunday, and everyone's just like stumbling out of the bars. I was like, this is like a different world. I was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, dude, I want to go overseas so bad. Just for like that kind of stuff.
Dude,
just like I want to
crazy.
go for like the party culture stuff.
Yeah.
But I know that I couldn't take my wife because she is. We went out to. We were from Missouri before we came down here, so we went up to Kansas City. Kansas City has the Power and Light District, which is like a big like it's like their 6th Street. It's just not as cool.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh yeah, we'll like go out there and all this and that. We went to one bar. She's like, I don't really dig this. And then we went back to the hotel room and just sat there and like played on our phones. And I was like, this was a waste of a trip.
That's brutal.
I was like, I was so mad about the entire thing, just like being a dick. The entire, the entire.
And
I was
then
just
I'm sure
like,
she loved that.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You got back home. She's like, you ruined it. You're like, no,
Yeah.
you ruined it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. We were just trying to like go out and have fun. And she's like, well, then you started being an asshole. And I was like, all right, well, that's
I don't really know anything about Missouri. Are you from like the St. Louis area or no?
I'm from.
That's the only.
Yeah, I'm from right in the middle, in Columbia, where like the Mizzou Tigers are from.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, see, I'm from like right kind of center middle of nowhere, Missouri. There's also a reason I'm here, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. I've been to St. Louis, but I haven't been like anywhere else.
Yeah, well, because Zach Bukovich he was from the Illinois side.
Yeah.
Right there around.
But so I went to St. Louis, just not even with Zach. I wish Zach came with me. It would have been more fun. But yeah, I went there just like do like 2 shows and then left. So I didn't really see anything. I drove by the arch and was like, that's the thing. And
yeah, hey, look, it does.
And like saw Busch Stadium from the highway. I was like, all right, that's like the 2 things St. Louis has, right?
Yeah, that's it, dude.
So random. My roommate is like on a work trip right now in St. Louis, and his work set up. He's taking fucking batting practice at Busch Stadium.
Jesus Christ.
Which is so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I'm so fucking jealous. I mean, not that I like hate the Cardinals, but I don't give a shit about the Cardinals. But I like taking batting practice in a fucking major league stadium would be awesome. So fucking cool.
Yeah, that'd be so sweet.
Yeah, I was pretty jealous when he told me. I was like, motherfucker.
He's like, you're such a dirtbag. Is he a big baseball guy also?
No, he's a huge football guy.
That makes it worse also. Yeah, because that's like your sport, and then he's doing a baseball thing. You're like, you dirty bastard.
I'm trying to think. I don't even think he like has a baseball team. He's from Iowa, so like he likes random sports teams.
Yeah, they don't. And
I think he, since we've been living together, he's like, oh yeah, like I like the Red Sox, and I'm like, sick. But cool. But he is a Celtics fan, which was sweet because when the Celtics just won, we were like, dude, fuck it. Yeah. But because obviously he's a little younger than me, so when he was like really young, the Celtics were fucking nasty in like 2007, 8, 9, like that shit. So he just like loved Kevin Garnett and was like, I'm a Celtics fan because Iowa has like 0 professional sports teams, obviously.
We saw that game, man.
We saw the championship. We just the whatever the final game was.
Yeah, the last game
for the basketball tournament. We just like went to a bar. And, like, I am not a huge sports guy either. Like, St. Louis, like, I kind of follow baseball a little
the Cardinals fans are, like, so ingrained, I feel like, in the culture of St. Louis that if you're, like, even near it, right?
Yeah, you're just kind of like, my wife, huge Cardinals. Like, she knows all these players and stats and all this stupid stuff. And I'm like, good enough. I can ask you. And then I like watching hockey just because I'm like,
hockey
violence
rocks,
is
dude.
sick. Yeah, it's the funnest sport to watch live.
Damn. From Missouri, I just wouldn't expect there to be like, you're like, dude, hockey rules. It's such like a niche sport, like in parts of the country. Yeah. Like the northern Midwest, like the Northeast is like super popular, obviously. And then like the rest of the country is kind of like, like randomly there's good hockey fans.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I love watching hockey, but I just don't follow any sports. Yeah. So, but I love going to any hockey because
dude, hockey games are electric.
Everything that's going on is awesome.
Playoff games are like, dude, like going to like a playoff Bruins game.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
It's the best sporting event I've ever been to. But dude, I went to a finals game, an NBA finals game this past year. I drove to Dallas and went to the only game the Celtics lost in the finals. I spent so much money. The tickets were like $650, and then for the worst seats possible, like the worst imaginable seats, $650, basically just to get in the door. And then I was with Zach Bukovich, so we probably bought $15 beers each. Yeah. So that's $800. You know what I mean? And then like gas and the time to like drive to Dallas.
You spend hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, they were also. I think the Celtics were on like in the playoffs, like a 10-game win streak. Yeah. And then I went and they fucking not only did they lose, they got blown out by like 40. It wasn't even fucking close. So I just by like halftime, I was like, God damn it! I was like, all right, if they have a good third quarter, they can come back. Yeah. And then they just like
didn't.
We're down 30 within 2 minutes of the third quarter, and I was like, sitting there just sulking like a baby. Yeah. There's some dude in a fucking Kobe jersey, not even in a Mavericks jersey, talking shit to me because I'm wearing like Celtics shit. I was like, dude, fuck you, Kobe's fucking dead. I was like,
At least my favorite player's alive, pussy. Yeah. Because we didn't have a professional basketball team, I didn't even kind of care about professional basketball. Yeah. But my one uncle was, of course, a huge Larry Bird fan.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Because he was
he's like, he plays like a white man.
Yeah, he's like,
he just got fundamentals.
Yeah, he's just like in his 60s. So Larry Bird was just like the GOAT whenever he was young, and he's like, fucking Larry Bird's the man. So that was like all I knew about basketball forever. I was just like, I don't know, Larry Bird's awesome. All my buddies are like, he retired like 20 years ago.
Larry Bird
shut the fuck up.
did fucking rule.
I mean, he was so cool.
Obviously, I'm a Celtics fan, so I've seen every fucking Larry Bird highlight ever. He was the man, but yeah, fucking every old guy I knew in Massachusetts was like, fucking these people could never play in Larry Bird's era. I'm like, I mean, they're like hyper athletes now. I'm pretty sure they'd be fine, but you're like, LeBron sucks. Larry Bird would fucking wipe the floor with him. I'm like, sure, dude. Just the most athletic guy of all time. All right.
Yeah, it's like, I think this jacked black guy would have a real problem with.
I think it'd be fine.
That guy in short shorts.
Yeah, but dude, he was nasty. But yeah.
Yeah, it is my favorite though. Just like I can tell, you can tell somebody's age by just like who is the GOAT of sports, and they'll say, you're like, that's it. Old white guys, always Larry Bird. You're like, yeah, you're about 50 to 60, you know.
Well, dude, fucking nothing was funnier. So like when LeBron went from Cleveland to Miami, I think he changed his number from 23 to 6 because he was like, I don't want to like disrespect Michael Jordan. Like I don't even want to wear his number. But he changed it to 6.
Yeah.
And my dad, who's like fucking, born in 1957 or whatever,
yeah,
was like, that's fucking Robert Parrish's number, who has like the most like NBA titles ever because he just played when there was like 4 teams and he was like the only black dude and he was like 6'10". So he's just
a giant. Just
wait,
people.
fuck, was it Robert Parrish or Bill? No, Bill Russell.
Okay.
Bill Russell's number. But anyways, he just like flipped out and he's like, Bill Russell wore number 6 and he has fucking 11 NBA championships and he's better than Michael Jordan. I'm like, he's not. Michael Jordan, come on.
Sorry, man. Sorry, it's just not how that.
Whatever. Yeah, but it's just some super old Celtics player that played in like the fucking 50s that like.
yeah. Back whenever you like go watch the game tape and you're like
he is a legend, but he's not Michael Jordan. It's just super funny.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's fun. I enjoy.
I'm a Warriors fan, man, so that's where I land.
Yeah.
In the basketball.
Warriors?
Yeah.
But did you like him before the fucking Splash Brothers, or are you bandwagoning?
Oh, yeah, definitely, dude. Yeah, Steph Curry changed basketball forever, dude. You know what I mean?
Wait, definitely you were not a fan of them before?
Fuck the Warriors before was Curry, bro. Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
No, so if Steph Curry retires, though, will you just be a Warriors fan now?
I think so. So after that, yeah.
I respect that. Whatever. You just didn't have a team, and then you're like, this guy's fucking nasty.
I mean, I like the Spurs, but I honestly feel like the NBA was redone when Curry stepped foot on him, started.
Yeah, dude, he really did change a lot of it. It's fucking crazy. What was I gonna say? You're from Texas, I'm assuming. Then you're a Texans fan, and we're a Spurs fan.
Yeah.
What part?
I'm from like a border town, dude. Like down South Texas.
Oh damn.
Yeah. The Valley, like around South Padre Island, might be something that is a bigger area that you might know. But yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Fucking yeah, dude. Steph Curry. I mean, he is fucking nasty. Changed so much. I mean, dude, you go to like a high school basketball. No. You go to a high school basketball game now, like you see like the highlights or whatever the fuck. I mean, the kids just pull up from NBA range all the fucking time.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. Yeah.
Not that I'm going to a lot of high school basketball games. I want that to be clear. I'm not like a fucking weirdo going to fucking one. I'm just like, dude, you should see this kid. He's fucking.
Dude, I scout.
He's so fast and he can jump so high.
You're sitting there with a clipboard and the parents are like, I think we have a scout in the audience. You're just like, sure. Don't call the cops again.
I'm just ranking the hottest players on my clipboard.
You're like, God, that guy's cute. Look at him.
Look at him, dude. What are those fucking green eyes? Holy shit. Bumping this guy from 4 to 3 on this list.
I did have a sort of question that I found last week that I thought was fun. You know what I mean? I saw it on a podcast. All right, let me paint a little picture for you guys, right? You guys are out at your favorite bar on 6th Street. You know, you're with your lady, you're feeling good, you're 6 beers deep, right?
Love it.
You're walking out and you see a guy slap his girlfriend across his face. Are you saying anything?
How big is the dude?
That's the honest answer.
I mean, I'm not a big guy. I know I probably look fucking jacked on the camera because it adds 10 pounds. But
sure.
I'm a pretty small guy, dude. I don't know how big is the guy.
Eric's size.
I might say something depending on how drunk he looks.
Yeah.
I'm like, could I push him over?
Yeah,
If I need to?
that'd be the other thing. How fucked up does he seem?
Yeah.
Because if I think that he's way more fucked up than me, dude, game time.
Yeah. Also, though, you did say I was 6 beers deep. I'm known to get like pretty rowdy after like a couple drinks. I might be like, "Yo, dude, what the fuck?" And then as I'm saying, be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna get my ass kicked for no reason." Well, not for no reason.
Yeah.
I would be like the White Knight in the story, but just the White Knight that gets his fucking face stomped on the 6th Street, and then just be like, on fucking TikTok the next day. People just like, oh.
Yeah, your buddies from high school are tagging you in it.
Yeah,
You're like,
dude.
God damn it.
Yeah, dude, 6th Street, it's fucking crazy over there.
Yeah.
If there was no comedy clubs over there, I would have literally never set foot on it, I don't think. But, no, dude, fucking, what would you do? You see a dude fucking
Probably
smack his...
join in, bro.
You're like, what you do, brother?
What that fucking bitch do?
Yeah. She talking shit? She shut the car door too hard? Huh? Been there, brother.
Shut the car door too hard. So funny. But no, for real, if it was like a big fucking, like jacked guy, I'd be like, yeah, not my monkeys, not my circus, dude. I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah. I don't know. At 6 beers, I might, even if I knew like I was gonna get my ass. At 6 beers, I'd probably be like, fucking, hey, bro, and then I would just get the fuck beat out of me.
Well, also,
like,
I guess on 6th Street it's so busy that you'd hope that other guys would like
join in
and help you and be like, yeah, this guy's right. You fucking beat the shit out of this girl in public. That's not cool. But
yeah, that would be the hope. Is you're like, hopefully there's enough Texas happening right now that you'll get like 7. You'll just like get a guy in a cowboy hat and 2 jeans walk up and be like, hell no, brother, and you're like, nice.
He's like, that's a lady. That's a Texas lady.
Yeah. You're like, all right, we're gonna let Chris Ledoux take care of this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say, if I was like with a bunch of my buddies and we saw it, definitely that guy would get fucked up.
That is a good question though, because it's scary. You're like, dude. I mean, also if you're bold enough to like smack your girlfriend in public, you're probably fucking crazy.
Yeah,
like,
that guy is fighting you.
Yeah,
he's gonna try to stab you. Like that guy has a knife.
Yeah, that dude like picks fights for fun. I feel like.
Yeah.
Then I'm just walking up like, I wrote this killer dick joke yesterday. Take your hands off her, sir. Fucking just like a dumbass.
In all reality, my go-to move would probably be I'd try to like verbally bully him.
Yeah.
Until enough people were around that like other people were like, yeah, fuck you, bro, go away. Because that is my favorite thing to do in public. I don't know about you. Also being a comic.
Just bully people?
It's just like guys that are like being kind of dumb. I can just be like, I might not be able to beat you up, but I can bully you and make your friends laugh about it. So then they won't have your back if you try to fight me.
That's so funny.
Because I've done that a lot of times. Like, it's my favorite thing. Because also,
so funny.
I look like this. So I don't look like a guy that's going to be like, brother, I just start like talking shit and everyone's like, oh, this guy's just fun.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I like this guy.
Yeah, so like then all of their friends, like me and a group of buddies were all out one night, and a married lady was there with her husband and started trying to like fuck one of my friends, and that guy of course got upset.
As one does when your wife is just being a whore.
Yeah, shocker.
Yeah.
But he was too fucked up to be like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna bully this guy in front of his wife's friends, and his friends. And then all of them just turned on him and were like, this guy's being really funny and picking on you. And then that guy just like went back into the bar. Yeah. And I was like, nice.
Classic.
My one friend was like, that guy would have beat the fuck out of you. And I was like, yeah, but if he hit me after everyone was laughing,
he's the bad guy.
He's the bad guy.
It's like, dude, why are you punching the court jester right now?
Yeah, it's like,
that's crazy.
That guy was being so funny. You're a dick.
Well, dude, I had this one friend like back home. I mean, we were still friends, but we would just get drunk and just argue like all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And I was like usually getting the better of him in these arguments, and then it just got to the point where he'd be like, dude, I'm just gonna beat the shit out of you. And I was like, yeah, it's because you know you're wrong and you got nothing else to fucking say, so you're just gonna, cool, man, beat me up. Like, and I just would like do that, and then like more than once he did just beat the shit out of me, but like fucking
I could see me trying to de-escalate the situation though, dude.
Yeah. No, I just escalated it further. I was like, yeah, dude, you know who fucking beats people up? Pussies. You know what I mean? Like, I was like,
There we go.
Only the biggest bitch ever whoops my ass.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, dude, cool. You beat up a guy that's 5'6" and 140 pounds. You must feel fucking tough. Like, bleeding on the ground. Like, you're a fucking pussy. Fucking.
Yeah, talking shit is the move.
I think that's what I would do. Be like, hey, bro, whoa, my dude. Are you having a rough day?
Yeah.
Like, maybe we sit down and we talk this out or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That wouldn't work, right? But I do know what you're talking about, dude. The comic rhetoric.
Yeah.
Eric tries to pull that shit on me all the time when we're just like having regular talk. I'm like, not now, bro. Like, come at me real and shit. Because I'm not a comedian, dude, but I love comedy, and there's so many fallacies within comic talk. Like an example was like Dave Chappelle doing that segment where he's talking about like a woman that is dressed like a whore, but you can't call her a whore. But then he goes on where a woman goes and calls a police officer, and he's like, why you think I'm a police officer? Because I'm dressed like... You remember that?
Yeah.
While that, at the end of it, we're laughing and we fucking believe it, it's not true. You know what I mean? A woman still can dress however the fuck she wants.
Yeah.
So you got to be able to find where these comics are like making that little angle that where they're just going to make you laugh or like follow along with you. But if you can deconstruct that. If you can deconstruct that, you know what I mean? I think.
But I mean, me and my friends that are comics say some of the worst shit to each other. Yeah, like imaginable. Yeah. And it's like, I'm just like, yeah, dude, well, your fucking dad's dead. So fucking you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, other people that aren't comics are like, whoa. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, it's cool. He's gay.
You're like, yeah, well, he's such a pussy. He wouldn't. What's he gonna do about it? And they're just like,
oh yeah.
All right, then second question then, right?
All
right, because there's a series. Okay, so you're out on 6th Street. You're by yourself, 6 beers deep. All of a sudden, this chick comes up to you. She thinks you tried to trip her or something like that, and slaps you after like talking shit to you for like 2 minutes. What are you guys doing? Everybody fucking turns to look. You're like emasculated and embarrassed.
Probably just walking away or just trying to make out with her to make it seem cool as fuck. I just go in for the kiss. I'm like, she already hit me. What's she gonna do? I fucking just go in for the kiss.
Yeah, just like
kill her, dude.
I'm like, damn, I'm like, that's that actually was hot as fuck.
That's the move, dude.
I give her the old dip.
Yeah, the full dip. You're like, hello, princess.
I would like to think that I would do that, but for real, there's no way I would have the confidence to then go in for the kiss. Just get slapped. I don't know. I'd probably just I'd probably just walk away, but I would love to be cool enough to be like get slapped by a girl and then just be like, all right.
It'd be your Patrick Swayze moment. You're like, what's up? Yeah.
Legend status, bro.
Yeah, that would be very, very funny. But no, for real. If everyone was looking at me too, I'd probably pull the classic, guys, what a crazy bitch. Like, can you fucking believe it? I did nothing. I didn't do fucking anything.
Yeah.
I'd probably do that. I'd go on the defensive and be like,
approach.
She's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking, she's gaslighting me, dude.
Yeah, I think I would call it a scene for sure. But I do think it would just be like, fucking, what the fuck is this dumb whore doing? Like, I don't think I'd have people on my side, though. To be real honest, I think my response would be so aggressive. Like, I wouldn't hit her.
6 beers, bro.
Folks.
You know.
Hello, folks.
Gamity. But yes, I would like to think that I would just, like, be aggressive and bully her. And then everyone in the bar would probably also turn on me, and they'd be like, I don't know, you're kind of a fucking asshole.
Yeah, it seems like you did something to get slapped.
You're just calling her a dumb cunt really loud now.
I'm trying to think if I've been, like, slapped in public by a woman. I've been slapped by women, but I don't think in public.
See, I actually, one of my, my college roommate, we were at a party at his house, and one of our other buddies brought a chick over. She got way too drunk, and she was just being obnoxious. And she like put her hand on like a space heater, and she's like, "Oh, it's really hot. I burnt myself." And my college roommate just like looks at her and goes, "Yeah, you dumb bitch. Fire's hot." and she smacked the fucking piss out of him.
Yeah, that happens.
And just like rocked him, and he just like took another drink of his beer, and he's like, "That was weird," and just walked off. And I was like, I wish I had that resolve. Like,
he was like, wow, guys, that was crazy.
I'm like, you're the best person I've ever met in my entire life. Because he was literally just like, well, that was weird. And then the dude that brought her there, like, just started, like, yelling at her. It was like, what the fuck is your problem?
Yeah, he's like, you burned your hand and then whooped a dude's ass for no reason?
You just hit him for no reason, you dumb bitch. But, yeah, I would like to think that I'd have his resolve of just being like, that was crazy, and then walking away, but...
Well, yeah, dude, when, like, ladies get super drunk, I just, like, they have no threat of, like, getting beaten up for the most part, so they can just, like, do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah,
where, like, if I just do whatever I want, some dude's just gonna be like, listen, buddy, and fucking just fucking... And like I said earlier, not a big guy, so it's pretty easy for anyone to be like, yeah, I'm just going to punch this dude in the fucking head. He's so annoying.
They're like, how about fighting? How about that?
And I'm like, oh, man, I hate that.
Yeah, my girl is really bad. If she gets really drunk, she likes to start shit.
Yeah. A lot of girls do.
Like, and it's always with people that we're with also, which kind of sucks, but is also kind of really funny. Because, like, we went to Nashville, a group of friends, and this dude and his girl were fighting. They were, like, in our group. And they're fighting over something stupid. And she just, like, looked at him and was like, you're being the biggest pussy I've ever seen before. And I was like,
shit.
And, like, you know my wife. Like, she's very, like, if you met her, if she was here right now, she'd just be like, hello, and then sit down and not talk.
That's so funny.
So she was just like, you're being a giant pussy. And just, like, talk shit to him until he just, like, got up and left.
Damn.
And then she was like, you need to go get him. And I was like,
Oh, my God.
I was like, So I just, like, went and found him. I was like, hey, you want to get really drunk and hide from the women that are being mean to us?
Just hide from the mean, nasty ladies.
Like, we're getting bullied by a bunch of women. Isn't that gay?
So funny.
Although I will say, man, that one time we all drank together and she stabbed me in the leg, I'm still not over that,
Well,
dude,
you know,
okay?
fucking, hey,
Is that true?
Fuck yeah, bro.
No, for real?
Yeah, dog.
Let
Look
me
at
see
this.
the scar.
Nah,
I was like, dude, no scar. No, I don't believe you. That would have been so fucking funny.
yeah, she just pulled out her switchblade.
I didn't think you meant with like a knife, but like maybe like a fork or something.
Oh, yeah.
Because dude, my dad tells a story. So his youngest sister, he's got two sisters. When I think she was like 15 and he was like 18 or whatever. But they were all like at like a party at a lake, and then she like came up to him crying and was like, oh, my boyfriend hit me and shit. So my dad and like two of his friends start storming to across whatever.
Yeah.
Storming up to this dude, and he sees my dad storming over to him, and he's like, whoa, Pat. She fucking stabbed me. And he was like, what? And the dude fucking pulls his shirt down and he's got a fork stab just like in the fucking... He was like, dude, I was just talking to another girl. I wasn't like doing it. And she just walked up behind him and jammed a fork into his fucking shoulder. And so he turned around and fucking smacked her. Cause like...
Oh my God, dude.
And, yeah, but it was so
also,
funny.
if you get stabbed, that is a adequate response.
And then my dad was like, fair enough. Let's just like have a beer and fucking... He was like, if she asked, tell her I punched you in the face.
All right, can we all agree if we get stabbed, it's cool to punch a chick?
I think a slap. I think a punch is maybe too much. A slap, it's fine.
Yeah, open hand.
This side too, not the back.
Yeah,
just a little.
You can't give her a knuckle.
Yeah,
you know?
It's like flicking a dog on the nose, dude.
Yeah.
You just let them know that you did something wrong.
You're like, hey, I didn't like that.
Yeah. Don't do it again.
Yeah. We'll still make out later. It's fine.
But yeah, just so funny to like see like the girl's brother storming up to you and be like, dude, she fucking stabbed me.
yeah. Well, because also, you know that your dad was so caught off guard. He goes, she stabbed, and there's like just like that man brain that you get where you're like, I'm gonna murder everyone. And you're like,
he's like storming over there, hit my fucking sister. Let's see what fucking happens.
Yeah. Oh, you want to hit women?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, you think you're fucking tough?
Yeah.
And he's like, no, dude. Like, I literally have a stab wound on my back.
Yeah. He's like, all right, I gotta think about this.
Well, and the funniest part is like my aunt is still crazy. So when my dad told me the story, I was like, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
I was like, she's
you're like,
fucking
that's
nuts.
Rebecca.
Classic Auntie Rebecca, dude. Just fucking hilarious. But yeah. I don't condone hitting women, but women don't stab men, please. Fucking, that's a bad idea.
We would really all prefer it a lot if you would
no
not
one,
stab
no
us.
one likes that.
Yeah.
Birthday Boys PSA, yeah?
Yeah. So this Birthday Boys sponsors that message. Women don't stab men. How about that? All right.
Yeah. Brought to you by our sponsor, fucking Swiss Army.
BetterHelp.com, ladies.
Yeah. And Blue Chew would like to say that the only stabbing they would like is if it was your wiener. All right.
Classic.
Classic Blue Chew. They love those ads, you know?
Yeah. I just like that they still are like coming out with new erectile dysfunction medication.
Oh, yeah.
It's like did Viagra not work good enough for you guys? What
why do we need to chew it too?
Yeah.
They're like, dude, it's cooler. You just fucking pop it in and shoot it. I don't know. It's just funny to me. They're just like still, and I'm pretty sure it's all just like the same
thing. Yeah.
It's like the same thing.
They just crushed up Viagra and sold it to something else.
It's like dudes that are like, nah, dude, Bud Light sucks. I drink Coors Light. It's like what? Well. So it's the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah, you're drinking light beer. Beer is light beer, my man. Yeah, say it's yeah. Also, I really love that every like big podcast you watch is like, all right, how about you shrimp dick pussies that are watching this right now? Buy Blue Chew. And you're like,
dude.
This is really aggressive marketing.
Yeah, but they're pretty fucking spot on. They're just like, all right, your listeners are 90% men, 30% of men have erectile dysfunction. Yeah. We're gonna fucking clean up on this fucking podcast.
30%?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Oh, come numbers at this point.
Dude,
I'm just trying to make myself feel better.
It's 95% of men is what I've heard. You know?
Yeah, dude. The first time I took a Blue Chew, I just bought all the Blue Chew stock. I was like, dude, this is fucking nice.
Yeah, you're like, oh my god, I have never been harder. Mark Norman was right. Athletic Greens, you're next.
No, dude, the amount of guys I know for real though that like they're like, yeah, dude, I just like when I get hammered, I just take a Blue Chew. I'm like, nah, dude, I just do it like a man and just like push rope and hope that just like pray that like I'll get hard eventually. Just like shit face, like just it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
And then I just go, I'm sorry.
My bad. This never happens. After I drink 15 beers, I swear.
I'm trying to think of what comic it was had the joke I love so much where he said like guys always say this never happens when they can't get it up. To make women feel better, you should say this never happens when you do get it up. You're like, oh, you're so hot. This never happens. Like it's like such a stupid joke, but it was so funny. I'm trying to remember whose it was. If you guys in the comments know, tag him.
Yeah.
He's a funny comic, but I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, he'll be our next guest. Let's talk to him about his dick stuff.
Oh god. Yeah, just classic penis talk on a podcast. Just a couple bros.
You know, this is what all our parents want to hear. You know.
Yeah. Luckily, my parents are like too old for the internet. So
dude, same.
Dude, like my mom will just like post on like Facebook. Like, hey, call me, like to like on like my sister's wall. It's like, what are you doing,
dude? It's going to my grandma's Facebook is wild.
Your grandma has a Facebook? Holy shit!
Oh yeah.
Well, my parents are pretty old, so my grandparents are. I mean, I have one alive, and she's 94. So.
Oh my grandma's in her like mid 80s, and then my parents are.
And she has a Facebook. Wow.
Yeah, she's
What a savvy lady.
Yeah,
my parents are like in their 60s, and they can't figure that shit out for the life of them.
My dad just got a Facebook, and for a long time I was like, hey, you should just like, because he likes cars and stuff. So I'm like, just get on Facebook. There's a bunch of like, you can get on Marketplace, all this and that. Then he got Facebook, and I was like, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have told you to do that.
Yeah. Well, dude, nothing's better than just like your friend's uncles just posted mad racist shit on Facebook, and you're just like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Just outing themselves as like the craziest racist ever.
Yeah.
Their fucking profile picture is just like a thin blue line flag with like the Punisher logo on it, and you're just like, yikes, dude.
You're like, hell yeah, brother.
Yeah,
you know?
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Not that racism's funny, but it's funny when people do it openly, unashamedly.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, dude. And they're like, what? How is that racist?
Yeah, you guys agree, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, racism isn't funny? What have we been doing this past year and a half, dude?
Yeah. Damn, we didn't know. JP, delete all our old videos.
That's so funny. But yeah, no, the old people on Facebook is so great, and they just fall for like every scam too, which is just like hilarious.
Dude, the first like month my dad had Facebook, he was just sending me stuff like, do you think this is real? And I'm like, no.
It's just like a fucking smoke show in his DMs. Like,
see, he is such like just like an old car guy. He's just like sending me pictures of like a 4-post lift, which is like what you like lift cars with. He's like, it says only $700. You think this is real? And I'm like, no, I don't.
It's not.
He's like, I tried to put in my credit card, and the credit card company called me and declined it. And I was like, stop doing this.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
knock it off, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dude, I just got like I didn't get scammed, but it was like definitely a scam.
Yeah.
This lady like hit me up like, hey, like we saw like your comedy online, and we'd love for you to like come do this corporate gig in Louisiana. And I was like, well, like I'm based in Texas, so like that doesn't really make sense. Like probably, like, you'd have to pay for, like, my flights and, like, my hotels. She's like, well, we can give you $500. And I was like, well, yeah, like, $500 on top of everything would be great. I was like, I'll take $300 on top of everything. Like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And then she was like, all right, yeah, well, how much do you think it would cost? And then I was like, let's just see, like, I was like, probably like $3,000. She's like, sounds good. Like, well, I was like, all right, there's no way that you're paying $3,000 for some idiot that has like 4 clips online. Like, I was like, but I feel like people do fall for that.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I kept on getting one about someone was like, we love your artistic photos, and it was just me, fat, on stage, holding a microphone. They're like, I'd like to pay you $1,000 to paint this photo, and I'm like, no, you wouldn't.
You're like, I've never painted before.
Yeah, you're like, that's not real. You're so full of shit. Like,
that's so funny.
Don't send a photo of me with my man tits out and be like, this is art.
Yeah, they're like, dude, you got something?
Yeah, I'm like, you're so wrong.
That's so funny. The amount of people that fall for this shit's crazy too.
Yeah, well, because that's the thing, enough people are doing it because they do keep sending out these things.
Well, I get all the scam like text messages.
Yeah.
Like that are just like, hey, are we still on for lunch tomorrow from like a random number?
Yeah.
And my favorite thing to do is I respond to them and just say like the craziest shit. Like the last time, or like my favorite one, it wasn't the last. I literally just got one yesterday and they didn't respond to my insane message. I was pissed because I usually screenshot them and then like post them because I think they're funny. But like it was like right after the Super Bowl and I like made up this whole story about like betting my house on the Super Bowl and like my wife left me and like fucking all this shit. And then like they were like, oh man, that's like so sad. And I was like, you know what's sad? Betting fucking your year's salary on Korean baseball. I'm like, well, like saying just like the stupidest shit. And then they'll like text you back for like a little bit trying to be like, anyways, we should like meet up and you should give me your social security number. It's like, and you just keep saying like the craziest shit.
Yeah.
But yesterday I just one text, I was like, this will be so funny. And then they just never responded. And I was honestly sad.
Yeah. Like, goddamn.
I was like, I was gonna have fun.
Yeah.
This sucks.
You're like, this was gonna burn like half of my afternoon.
Yeah. It's almost like the new version of like a prank call.
Yeah.
Except for like you're just texting them like the most ridiculous shit ever.
Yeah.
I think I like texted this lady something about like like the vet wouldn't put my cat down because it said it was too healthy, so I had to do it. Like I was like saying like the craziest shit.
I wouldn't put my cat down so it's too healthy. So badly, I hope that there is somebody sometimes that just gets a wrong number and is like, hey, and then you just send them something heinous and they're like,
Yeah, dude, when I was like talking about like doing all those bets, I remember they texted me and they're like, wait, is this Mike? And I was like, yeah, well, my friends call me Mikey Bad Bets, but like, well, and I was like talking about all the bets I made on like sporting events. I was like, yeah, I put like $50,000 on the first pitch of a Korean baseball game being a ball. Dude smoked it. No one saw it coming. Like, just like the dumbest shit ever. It's just like I'll be like at work, like bored, and I'm like, this is so fucking funny. Like texting these people.
This is the only reason I'm alive right now.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, it is. It is the greatest thing though, of just like fucking with people that are trying to skate because you're like, I have a lot of free time. I'm a comedian. Like I don't.
But like that people are falling for it, and then like sometimes too they'll like just send you like a picture like. You'll like text them back something crazy, and then they'll just send you like a picture of like the hottest AI generated woman, and they're like, "This is me. Remember meeting me?" Like blah blah blah, and I'm like, obviously no, but I will keep this text thread going.
Yeah, let's see how far this goes. Let's see if there's AI tits and a couple back and forth.
The amount of my friends that have been, I don't even know like if they're like fake Instagrams or something of like hot women, like real hot women. Then they'll like message them and then just get them to like send them like full body nudes. Dude, my friend, or it's actually my brother's friend, like got scammed that way, and he wouldn't send them any money. Yeah. So then they just sent like his nudes, like they like hack your phone and shit. Yeah. So they like sent his nudes to like all his brothers, his sister, his mom, his dad, like fucking like everyone, like everybody. And he was just like texted all of them, was like, yeah, sorry guys, I got scammed by some hot bitch on the internet. And I'm fucking sorry about it. And it was like his face and dick are in the pit, you know what I mean? Like sucks. It's so brutal to like got sent to his mom. That's fucking crazy.
His mom's just like, oh, Timmy grew up. That sucks.
Yeah. She's like, damn, Timmy's pegging. But dude, it's happened to more than one person I know. And like also the thing is they just like try to get you to send money, and then if you do, they just ask for more money, and then eventually you say no, and then they just send the pictures out anyways. So like you might as well just fucking bite the bullet. But yeah, just don't send full body face. Yeah. Just don't put your face in your nudes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's insane. JP's over there. He's like, damn, good idea.
Has it happened to you? You look guilty over there.
I'm trying to be quiet over here because this same scam happened to me, man. Yeah.
That's why I got that dick pic of yours. That's weird.
Well, that was the second one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
The
Hopefully
first one was out
JC. Oh wait, no. Giants starts with a G. I was gonna say hopefully JP short for giant penis, but I'm so dumb. I thought giant was with a J. Jumbo penis. There we go.
Holy shit, that was my nickname in high school, bro. Just joking, but
that would have been sick.
Yeah.
You should have just fucking let that ride.
Right, yeah.
I would have left here being like, dude, I did a podcast with a guy whose nickname was Jumbo Penis. Isn't that fucking sick?
Just came up naturally in conversation.
Like unprompted.
Yeah. After I found out he's really into BDSM, I wasn't sure if he was trying to fuck me.
Yeah. It does look like we only got about 3 minutes left. Owen, thank you so much for sitting on my side of the booth with us, bro, today.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
This was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Do you got anything to plug, dude?
Yeah, I run a show. The next one's July 26th at Fredo ATX on South Congress. It's at 9 p.m. Find it on Instagram at Very Funny Comedy Show, or like on Eventbrite at the same thing, Very Funny Comedy Show. It's really stupid that I called it that, but I think it's funny.
Yeah,
So fucking whatever.
I'm into it.
Yeah. That's about it. I don't really have much else to plug. But yeah, thanks for having me, guys. This was fun as shit.
This has been awesome.
Fucking rocked, man.
Also, before we go, why is it called Birthday Boys? Did you start it on your birthday or something? Or
Eric, you tell the story this time.
Okay, yeah. So I was from Missouri. He was from Texas. Whenever my whenever
I can't wait to hear this now.
Okay.
All right, whenever I was like my mom was on the way to the hospital for having me, because I'm only 25, JP's like 40.
Right.
So whenever she was on the way to the hospital with me, her car broke down, and it turned out that JP was actually like traveling through Missouri on his way to college, and he pulled over, stopped, drove over to the hospital, and then I can't get through.
Wait, is this for real? I feel like there's no way this is true.
Dude, we've talked about this so many times of just making up insane stories. I just can't get through.
I was so in. I was like, dude, what?
I have this one where I say like, well, it's because what we like to do is we barbecue on my birthday every year, and spread it amongst the community.
Yeah.
So,
Also, do you barbecue a little person, dude? Come on. Let's be politically correct if we're talking about cannibalism.
Sure. Sorry.
Oh, my bad, JP. I couldn't get through it. I just kept on. I was like, this is so fucking
You got the next one, bro.
Dude, I was like, what?
I was captivated too, man. I wanted to hear it.
Yeah, well, I was going to, so the back half is, he drove her to the hospital, and then after I was born, he said, what a good little birthday boy, and then he drove away, and then we met all these years later, and I was telling the story about, my birth, and he goes, oh my God, that was me, and I was like, well, we are the birthday boys.
We are the birthday boys.
30 seconds left. JP with the good hair, follow me.
Yep, Eric Biggs Comedy.
At Tribal Sleeve on Instagram.
Perfect. Thank you for coming on, Owen. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, JP.
Cheers, man.
See you later, guys.